Some human
Oh no!
using
You
a
can
really weird way today.
you can kill as much as you want, but you gonna hear the action of you killing innocents is gonna be countered by the consequences of hearing them scream.
Just minor annoyance.
Just a minor annoyance. Then
The fuck?
then kill them quickly.
When I mean humanize, I mean just for fuck's sake. If no one else, it's for me for to be a better actor, acting like it was a real character, a real person.
Here's the thing: D&D is not for actors.
That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard, because D&D is literally a theater of the mind.
I mean, yes, but
Am I wrong?
Here?
this is technically
RPG, role-playing game.
Yeah, but still, it's
Araxis. Nobody has to be an actor to play,
yes. So why
but
are you?
it's a game of acting.
But then
Doesn't
why
have
you
to-
acting like
I think
man?
it's more of a game of immersion.
Acting as a...
Because
Oh, what is your logic?
more sounder than yours.
No,
Yes.
that's literally a role. Is
okay,
what an actor
okay,
takes.
okay.
The
Can
matter.
I'm just agreeing with both of you.
Can I just say how it goes? It's gonna go for 5 minutes until you're gonna get your point shoved up your ass, and you're gonna be like, "Don't do this anymore. I'm getting bullied." And yeah.
Oh no. Okay, don't start that shit. Now, actor is part of D&D. You're doing it every session, pretending to take on the mantle of a character you made. You sometimes try to do voices, if ever, and you give them each their own personality.
No,
that is not yours.
Here's the thing. If you wanna say that I'm an actor, I'm more like an architect of a whole.
You're not a professional actor. I'm not talking about the profession
No,
of
like
acting.
it's all about the immersion. Here's the thing: some people literally play themselves, right?
Some people.
Yes. Do you want to call them acting, even though they're acting as themselves?
They're actually that.
Exactly.
No. That actually kind of works. You can act as yourself, and
or just be yourself.
It's complicated, but that can happen.
I'm enjoying this way too much.
Yeah.
It's
While you guys are talking about that, I'm working my wrists out.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. Speaking of sound,
Right.
next week I'm gonna get the good mic. Finally.
Nice. I just realized that I forgot to ask Mr.
standing
K about
tall.
something.
So did Kaz DM'd you? Any of you?
No.
Cass,
No. Damn. He might be
did
joining.
something happen?
He might be joining.
He might be joining back.
I told him about the potential situation that is potentially might happen. He's like, Basically the 2nd of November, but Kaz in charge.
What? Awesome.
Excuse me?
Nah, I just kidding.
When referencing that thing, can I use this as the basis for the description?
Oh my god, what is
With a bit
this?
more green.
A bit more green. Give me a second. Oh boy.
It's surprisingly hard to find like the specific type I'm looking for.
Instead of writing what you're writing, just write a small dragon and that's it. That would work. But yeah.
I mean, of course.
Oh boy. And as for the 2nd of November, nah, it's like I just basically told him if he's like, cause last time I spoke with fucking Kaz was like May, and now it's October. So basically, I asked him, hey.
Almost November.
Hey, how's your fucking stuff? And he said it's going fine, and I was like, okay, there might be a potential thing. So I was like, if he's down to join, and then he's like, okay, depends of like if he got the schedule. I didn't say that you're gonna do it what you said you're gonna do, but that you basically I basically gave him a recap and
Of what all happened.
pretty much. Because technically, he basically left as you're making your way from the door, as now everybody calls the Dorian Eyes, to Clean Shade. And, yeah.
The fuck?
How you been, Autonomous?
Oh, that was terrifying.
So, yeah. I just have a quick question. Has everybody... Oh, boy. Hey!
Burp.
Nice.
You're within the 10-minute time limit, so...
Yeah.
Yep. I only said it would be a few.
Which is completely fine. Can centaurs be made of giraffes?
What?
I'm sorry, what? What? Can centaurs be made of giraffes? I believe they can.
How do they, like...
Well, not in canon anyway.
Well, technically a god made a centaur, so you just need a god who's like, giraffes. Pretty neat.
Time for another side goal.
Just a second, I gotta Google.
If you wanna go 200 IQ, make a centaur out of an elephant. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? There's this little cartoon called Centaur World.
Okay.
That's a dope.
sure
that was a
that's
dope cartoon.
Ah, yes, it was. The finale was amazing.
Okay, so since everybody's
That is
here,
the thing.
what? Elephant centaurs?
Wait. By the way, here.
Loxodon.
Loxodon centaurs. Oh no.
Give me a second.
Oh no.
Memes.
Oh
They have
hell.
horns.
Pretty good.
I mean, you should see the Boltor. Those are real. And there are minis that exist of Boltors.
Yeah. Same.
I rather not spoil what you might see in Centaur form.
Should we continue now?
Since everybody's present, I guess head count is in order because everybody's present who's present. So I guess Lecter, Rog, Kilrai is here. Ken is also here. Omnius, you good?
Technically,
Good.
I'm here in body, but not mind or spirit.
Fair.
I woke up with the ability slow start too.
Reggie giggles.
So, session 41. All of you got bamboozled. Oh boy. Last we left off, you decided to quickly evacuate the island for potential disappearance of the island and all of its inhabitants, and managed to come back Ken, you managed to go to the library, which now didn't exist anymore, but aside for the White Dragonborn and all of his books, that you helped to carry some to a new place in one of the finished buildings in Green Shade. Lecter, of course, tried to converse with. Tried to get his books back, and of course, Omnius tried to haggle for a price for resurrection for the cobbler, which didn't really go well, as the cobbler was just basically forfeited it, as you didn't agree on the price. Then, of course, Omnius went to get himself some refined oil that he ordered from Savannah and retrieved it. Then Lecter had a brilliant idea to summon Xana for the sake of getting the dragon as the property of NMCs, but basically by coming to the dragon, there was already a barrier set up and somebody was inhabiting inside, which all of you found out was this black modified kobold by the name of Fang, who basically told all of you that the dragon was already sold to him. You got your last digs at what you wanted to get, from eye muscle to scales, and eventually just awaited as Xana went inside with Fang and eventually came out. And then eventually Fang lifted up the entire dragon and just flew off with the remains southwards. And as for Omnius dabbling with the reincarnation spell on the squirrel, he got a literal abomination of a squirrel. Sized like a dog, rotten fur, looking like abyssal spawn. Which, of course, Omnis probably showcased his pet project to the rest of the group, which they didn't really take it kindly, as it's truly abomination of nature. So, with that being said, that was literally the last thing we did, as you basically weighed the options of how you gonna disassemble or dismember this little critter.
I volunteer to kill it. I just want to put it out of misery. It's just disgusting.
So, if I understand it correctly, Omnius, Ken, and Lecter are currently standing with this fucking thing next to the pyre I built last session, right?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, certainly sounds like a good idea. I'm kind of playing around with like green lightning in one of my hands. You want to do it the efficient way?
I'll say, put it to sleep, then we can kill it. If you don't have anything like that, I'll just bash it in the head really hard. Stun it, you know?
I'm pretty sure I can kill this thing in a single hit.
The squirrel just kind of chills lazily in Omnius's hands, almost just kind of cuddling against it, just minding its own business. Has no self-awareness of the situation it's in.
I mean, it doesn't look in pain, but why would we let that live?
It doesn't look good either, so I think that's a valid argument. What is your opinion, Omnius? No,
We should start doing roll calls before we start games.
I did.
he
did
was there
do.
for the roll call, but
Oh, he was there?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Omnius, come on, buddy.
Because Omnis is a bit busy with people in his immediate vicinity.
Hey, somebody do speak with animals, see if that works, see if it is in pain.
Oh yeah, I can do that. I
Okay.
mean,
So, Kilroy, You basically finish reading the part I send you in the DMs. Anything you like to do with this information that you've received?
Time to talk my fellow opponent.
Alrighty.
So, how many owners were with this book before it happened, Mike? Before I got this?
Thousands held this book, unknowing of its potential. Only a few dozen actually gazed into these pages.
So, all of these new pages are from the previous owners.
That is correct, child. That is correct.
Okay, I'll read them later. I'll try and look for the party now.
Alrighty.
Carrying a dictionary now.
Yeah.
Oh.
So,
Am I gonna be done with the talk with animals ritual soon?
it's 10 minutes. Give me a second.
Okay,
Ken.
I just
While
want
on the
to-
topic
I-
of animals,
I just want to put my dishes away.
Alrighty. What is the liquor?
while on the topic of animals, I think my brew is almost finished cooking. So yeah, I'm currently burning down the pile of acidic wood, which is kind of burning green. So yeah, that just
Yeah.
looks weird.
Not even that. It has occasional purplish sparks coming out of it when like a piece of acidified wood just cracks. There's just like sparkles of purplish. Ken,
I want to wait until Omnius is there. So
would you be doing anything besides looking at this abomination of a squirrel?
Not really.
load on the black tip.
Probably just looking about, observing the surrounding while this thing takes place, because got 10 minutes to kill.
Alrighty. The panic in Green Shade basically gets calm incredibly quickly, and quite a few people actually are coming closer to the surrounding area where the dragon was, and basically gazing at the distancing dot that is the dragon to the south. It's but a single dot that you can barely track it. But yeah. Omnis, you there? Alrighty then. In that case, time a bit passes, Kilroy. You do find the group easily enough where the battle began. The dragon is now missing, like entirely, and you can see them just kind of looking and just basically making heads and tails about this really disgusting looking squirrel in Omnius embrace. And Lecter, you basically see Kurai uncharacteristically of him carrying a large book with him.
A large what?
A large book with him.
There you
Like
go.
a
Much better.
really.
Okay.
Okay, sorry about that.
And Rog, I would say since
Oh?
time goes on, 10 minutes has passed as you cast your talk with animals, and yeah, the squirrel does not make any noise. It is silent.
Squirrel. Question: are you in deep pain?
It kind of immediately looks at your eyes, like just for the first time, realizing that you're actually all present. What is pain?
Are you feeling well?
What is well?
A feeling.
What is a feeling?
I look at Lecter. Oh my god, this squirrel has existential crisis.
Shit, we
Um,
got a philosopher.
All right. I'll distract it. So,
Small talk with the squirrel.
do you know what you are?
Me. And you basically see from everyone's perspective, because we're all can hear it's actual like responses. You all just see this like really lazily, looking squirrel just in the ominous embrace, and just kind of occasional seep comes out, just just like like it looks, if it was a person, it looks like a completely wasted person, just like oblivious to its surroundings.
Drunk, high, and on a multitude of drugs. at the same
Mostly
time.
high.
I look at I look at the lector. Please tell me you got one of those spells to make people think there's. You know them. Isn't there magic to make up a story, or give it a brain? Seriously.
Give it a brain? I
A
wouldn't know if
mind.
it's magic, and even if there was, are you sure you want to waste it on that?
Nope. Are you gonna finish it or what?
I need permission of the owner.
You know what? Squirrel, what is the meaning of life to you?
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh
God!
There you go, Eric's.
Oh god, what did you do?
And you thought your ideas were bad, Lecter. I'm persuading a mutant squirrel. 25.
Oh my fucking god. Let me check, give me a second.
You willed it into a higher intelligence.
Oh no.
Oh no! Wait, are you just doing... I mean... Let's, you know what? Kilroy, at what level?
It's a cantrip.
Really?
Yeah.
What spell?
I'm sorry, what is he doing?
Thunderclap is a
Make a con save.
Thunderclap is... There's a difference. Thunderclap, Thunderstrike, and like Thunder Wave. which are
Thunderclap
three
is
different.
a cantrip.
Thunderclap is a cantrip.
And
Why are you casting Thunderclap in here?
Oh god.
You're gonna kill everyone. Well, not kill everyone. You're gonna hit everyone.
You seriously think a cantrip can kill us?
Yeah, cause I mean, let's
You're
be
gonna
honest.
give me more of a reason to beat your ass. Are you actually?
I mean, technically, god damn it. You really want to just do Thunderclap? Okay, fine. Oh boy, cons. Everybody needs to make a con save because it's a 100 feet radius.
Son of a bitch.
Everybody roll con saves as Kilroy decides, you know what?
Fuck all of you.
16.
19.
You have to beat 17.
Oh god.
So Omnius is there.
Yep, I just got back.
Okay, so the
And
squirrel succeeds.
Kilroy Kilroy just thunderclapped everyone.
Yeah, Ken, roll me a con save, and Kilroy, you can roll damage. And if I'm not mistaken, we are level 11, so 3d6.
Yeah.
Oh god.
20.
Okay,
The
so...
world will not measure to the level of consequences you're going to suffer.
So, Ken, Lector, and Omnius fail, the rest succeed. So, roll your... Oh, you did 8? Okay.
3d6.
Yeah.
What was the con save?
17 you had to beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I rolled 20.
So yeah, so surprise, surprise. Rog, you ask the squirrel the question everybody
Oh,
asks.
it's a saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Actually, oh no, I just realized what this is. This is the part
Yeah.
where we ask a question of meaning of life. It's about to
Yes.
answer.
Yes.
But, oh, god damn it!
Yes.
Oh no!
Yes.
I'm
Killer
going
Ray.
to.
You see.
I'm gonna have to re-roll being is how I did the wrong modifier.
Oh, yes, please do. So,
God damn it, Killer
Rock.
Ray, you ruined the meaning of life again.
Rog, you basically see the squirrel looks a bit more focused,
19.
and then looks at you, and then says something, and immediately your ears burst for a second. And yeah, you didn't hear anything as everybody gets fucking.
Was he attacking my Cronin squirrel?
Yes.
Yes.
He thunderclapped everybody.
He attacked everyone.
Well, you know, industrial grade revivifications don't always work.
Is the squirrel
It
dead?
needed to be put
No,
out
it's
in the-
it's still alive.
Oh my
It-
god!
It looks dazed.
One question about
Ow!
this. Did it just interrupt it, or was it literally like it said the meaning of life, and it was just like overshadowed?
I mean, what the thing immediately, what happened was, Rog was about to hear something, like, the meaning is, and then Emil just a sudden screech, just a fucking popping of ears, and immediately, like, just behind it, just buzzing in your ears.
Oh, son of fucking who did that? Who
The
did
meaning
that?
of life is to
looking
live,
around.
love, laugh.
I'm looking around pissed.
All right, who did that?
You can see the aura of the Thunderway and Kirai, which is the center of it, just like...
You're right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna smack you so fucking hard. Get over here.
I'm aggressively walking, and I am going to lift a hand on Killer Ray to smack him in the face. I
I'll
do
move
not
the book in
appreciate
the way.
You gonna do what now?
I'll move the book to where he's about to smack me.
Oh, you're gonna get smacked with the book. I'm gonna smack you with the book, I swear to God.
Are you gonna try... What are you gonna do with the book? Are you just gonna check it away, or what?
No, hold it up where he's about. So when he hits it, he's going to hit
Is
that.
it just a strength check?
No, it's strength plus proficiency, because you're proficient with, like...
Ah, yeah.
Basically,
Plus proficiency.
Basically,
Oh, that's a 10.
It's an armed attack, so you also have monk traits, I guess.
Yes. Oh, will you look at that? 23.
That's a hit. Roll. So, yeah. As a monk, roll your damage as a monk.
Okay, so roll damage as a monk. Let's see. Let's see. What is my damage again? I think it's a 1d4, right?
Yeah.
1d4 plus my strength and proficiency, right?
Yep.
Not
Or-
for damage.
Oh, not for damage proficiency? No, right.
No.
Proficiency is not for damage. 1, 4 plus 6.
So, how much is it?
8. I slapped
Well-
you for 8 damage.
Yeah, so, you're right, you just got slapped
dead.
for 8 damage. No, he's still alive, he's living.
I know. Oh no, he's dead.
So now, you thunderclapped everybody, laughed a bit, and then Rock just approached and fucking just smacked you.
Rog thunderclapped you as well.
I swear to God, if you thunderclap us, the group again, I'm gonna thunderclap your cheeks.
Oh!
Everyone to their
Oh
own.
my.
So, we still need the full
Well, I don't need that
information.
damage.
Looking
Yeah.
at Omnius. Do you wish for this thing to be removed? And I'm again like pulling up the green lightning.
Oh, by the way, Lecter, it's not in pain. It's just very philosophical, and it was about to tell me the meaning of life. I look at Killer Eye with intent, and somebody interrupted. I was actually curious.
I think the meaning of life is not something to be comprehended. I think it was a good.
I know. I know.
So,
Look,
so what,
I knew
what
it for a long
happened?
time.
Okay, so what happened to the squirrel is basically it looks kind of confused and dazed.
If we're talking about the meaning of life, the answer to that is simple. 42.
I agree.
the meaning of life is life itself. Will you just the fact of living alone and keep living until you die.
So
The point of it all is death, but the meaning is to live.
Yeah, 42.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Indeed.
So Omnius, quite a few people asked, what's the decision on the squirrel? What's the
What's the what of the squirrel?
yeah?
Do we, do we
do you
kill
want
it or
to
do
do
we
with it?
let it live like a pet?
That's entirely up to you. I mean, I don't really feel particularly great for it. Just look at it. I mean, it's clearly not in a great place.
I would
you
have a quick and efficient way to resolve this.
You see the squirrel kind of looking up at you, Omnius.
You know
Like-
what? I've got an idea. I'll go take care of this. I'm gonna teleport away with the squirrel and take care of this.
Oh no! Oh,
That's one less problem on my account.
you just immediately see the squirrel with Omnius just disappear.
I was so hoping to cast Disintegrate for the first time.
Oh god.
I'm sorry. What's casting what?
10d6 plus 40. Force damage annihilates something to the degree that it can't be revived unless by wish, true resurrection, or godly influence.
How many citizens did I zap?
Well, no one really, because everybody was kind of close to you, but the rest of the people were kind of away. But yeah, there was a certain ruckus, and also Kilroy caused a bit of a panic as everybody starts to screech again that the dragon has come, and doom awaits for us all.
While we're on the topic of...
Not exactly the most stable of people around here, are they?
I mean,
like
give them a break. They survived an ancient black dragon attack less than a day ago.
Or it's
I feel
like
like
you
it's
tap
pretty-
on a fish tank and and they go ballistic. Oh.
I'm gonna
So,
teleport the squirrel back to Victor's Grove, get out my honey glaive, and make it quick.
All right.
Oh boy.
Mercy.
I already
Mercy.
dazed it, so.
You didn't do diddly squat to help this situation.
Specifically
Expect-
speaking from a veterinarian's
So, yeah,
perspective, Kirai was the one who administered anesthetics. So I guess it helped.
A
Um,
sleep spell would have.
So what you basically see in half a minute, Omnis disappears and then reappears back with his glaive, now tipped with what do you assume is the blood of the squirrel. It was.
Well, that was thoroughly unpleasant.
I can't imagine.
I would assume as much.
So
I'm talking from beginning to end, like from the from the inception of the idea all the way through to the very end. That was very unpleasant. Not trying to do that again.
What did you do exactly?
So I point to the big barrel of oil. I don't necessarily know if revivify is going to be a great idea, or reincarnation is going to be a great idea.
Usually,
Industrial
I've heard those actually work. What did you do?
Well, see, so the material component for cast and reincarnate is oil, specifically rare oils and unguents, blah blah blah. So I figured, I'd try oil.
What kind of oil?
I don't know, the shit they run their machines with in Forge Night.
There's vegetable oil. There's honestly, you can make oil out of pretty much a lot of things.
In fairness, this stuff
Plant
is pretty
animals.
flammable. Like, they told me very specifically, do not let it get near an open flame. So,
Ooh.
While speaking of an open flame, I should mention that you're literally standing next to a green and purple flaming pyre.
well, the barrel of oil is over there.
Also, it's
Good
fully
enough.
metallic, so it's
Alright,
closed.
listen.
It's
So
Not bad.
you
On the
need.
topic, can I finish this off? Sorry. I want to get this over with. Somewhere during the conversation, the pyre just like blazes up once into like a small flame pillar. Oh, it's done. And I push away some of the stuff, and a small creature crawls out of the like remains of the pyre.
it's
It
up to you
looks
to-
like a mini.
yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was about to say it's up to you to describe it.
Should we
Af-
be going to look for a ship?
After seeing, or like, what's the word for it? Remembering what the original dragon looked like, it kind of looks like this, but just roughly the size of a cat. Well,
What?
I guess I'm keeping this now. And
I'm
just kind
sorry.
of setting it on my shoulder.
Did you summon a tiny dragon?
Why not?
Yeah. And he all
It's
thought
called
was done
Remnant.
with Drake. What?
It's called Remnant.
Okay.
I'll
What
be
did you
keeping this
see,
thing for a
Lecter?
while. I'm not seeing anything. Sorry. Said, right? Yeah. It's called Remnant. That's the name.
A remnant.
It's called what?
Remnant.
Remnant.
Like a piece of something.
Oh.
Yeah.
Simple enough.
So
Looking
Kilrai,
at the picture.
the first thing you see, Kilrai, as soon as a small dragon appears from the pyre, is that there is a lot of magic swords coming from it. And you see your companion is thoroughly not impressed. With a
I'm gonna cause a fucking pet war.
You know, I'm starting to think that with all the companions and pets we're gonna be able to open a zoo.
I'll
least
be
this
right
thing has
back.
low
I start
maintenance.
walking away.
Preferably a menagerie, less of a zoo and more of a.
You know what we need right now? A pocket dimension into a wide open natural place. Where we could just put all the dang animals.
Looks at Ken. Well, it's not exactly a pocket dimension, but that tuning fork.
What about it?
Well, he wants a wide open space to store animals. That's where that tuning fork will take you.
Where does that thing lead again?
It's a theory, drawing on some pretty old data, but where I used to come from, there were other places you could try and go to on occasion, depending on what you were trying to do.
Was meaning more of a portal. You know?
Less of a portal, more of a plane shift, if you will.
But I was meaning a portal. In any case, what now? We are good on dragon pieces. Wait, speaking of, how were the dealings with the boat? For the boat? How was that
Definitely
going?
didn't go well.
No?
I can
What happened?
certainly say that Marshall is not interested in dealing with resurrection services or draconic resources.
I'm pretty sure a military force captain would not be the best bet for, money. You didn't see me selling off peacefully stuff when I was a warlord.
The problem is, who else would we ask for this specific kind of shit?
Wasn't there two other people?
And
Are they?
purportedly some sort of queen.
Yeah, but getting to the queen is going to be even more difficult, and I'm not planning to take a Ken maneuver.
Don't we just ask for an audience? A meeting? As long as we all have respect, I'm pretty sure that's how it could go.
Okay, so just putting this out there, we're 100% taking Operation 2nd November off the table.
Sorry,
We're putting
what?
it in the back corner.
I'm sorry,
Fair.
what are you talking about?
At least until we get a boat.
Yeah. We just have a few side ideas, and I don't think what's the efficient word for this? Empirical recalibration is the right option right now.
Why does that sound like such a bad idea?
It is a bad idea, at least under the current situation.
Oh boy. Listen, an audience with any merchant with power here, or any boat sellers, would be good. At least have a big boat.
The only really big boat around here that would be efficient for us is the one owned by the Queen, currently like piloted? No, like under the control of Marshall. But I don't assume that your current funds may actually go that far. I would go over 85,000 gold pieces.
85,000. I have 8,000. Oh no, wait, no, 7,000. 7,000. That's what I had. But speaking of funds and money, Omnius, how much honey do we have left again?
Pretty sure it's all full up. Taps on his side a couple of times.
It is.
I'm talking about the boat. How much money was left in there?
Honey?
Honey. Yeah, honey.
I had it all cleaned out because it was weighing down the boat.
Right.
That's being stored at like 700 or 800 hives right now.
Divide it up.
Honey is kind of a nice delicacy on high seas. Very nutritious, so I'm pretty sure, possibly, we could use that to make some money if you were to bring them back in a short amount of time. But that would be if they accept the deal. Besides, I think we have all that we need to bargain, but we just need to find the right person to bargain with, if you agree.
There would be
I
another
could
bit more
probably
efficient
break
way.
international trade right now that I think about it, because take me about 12 seconds to go get stuff from Norn if they have anything they would need.
I doubt. Just make it a point that you don't get weaponry.
Oh, no, fair. I was talking maybe building supplies or, I don't know, machinery to help out with the...
You know, making a kingdom trade route is kind of too much for us. I don't think we have no one here that has enough authority to make a trade route.
Not necessarily what I was thinking.
I was about to say, everybody looks at Ken.
I mean, there's our friend here.
Sorry, Ken, but I believe that's a king's decision, not a.
I am a representative.
You were
Yes.
given.
So
You,
basically means he can.
But don't you still need to advise or hint this at the king?
Yes, but at the very least, we can get the ball rolling. And
I think
hopefully that'll
everybody's-
also help in building the construction of ports.
I feel
no.
like everybody's read a little bit more into it than I initially intended. I wasn't necessarily trying to open up kingdom level trade routes. I was trying to make us a quick buck.
I mean,
That's
We don't need
Yeah,
we
that
don't need
also
a
makes
buck.
very
We need
sense
we
for
we need
that.
thousands of gold. Well, hundreds, thousands. We need a lot.
Do we go find the people that run this place?
Sure, why not? I certainly would be interested in the dragon deal. So
Yeah.
that would certainly be interesting to see. Also, one side note, I'm sending out my drone. It's going to search for Marshall.
alrighty. You can see
I
Marshall.
want to see his reaction to the whole situation.
To what situation?
The fact that the dragon flew away and like how he looks right now.
Oh, honestly, you find him by the place where you saw the Dragonborn carry all his books. He's kind of standing by the entryway, and he did overlook the flight with quite a surprise, and then kind of just smiled. Well, that's no longer my problem. Then walks inside the store, I guess, or
Yeah,
whatever.
we certainly need someone else to negotiate the shit with.
Like,
All right. I've been, let's say, pretty cooped up. I think I'll join you. If you'd allow me.
So let me get something out because I forgot something. I do have the map of Green Shade. Give me a second. Where is it though? Huh. Damn it. Because I don't know why, but it worked. So, how many of you are going to with the Kilrai, Rog, and guessing everybody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no reason to split up the party here.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't know. You always do something cool
Good point.
that makes me like
What is that?
what?
Also, a remnant's just sitting on my shoulder the entire time,
Troublemaker?
just sometimes climbing up onto my head.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I'm kinda unconsciously parading him through town.
Yeah. Some individuals do notice the fact that you have a miniature a miniature dragon on your shoulders, and they kind of give a small prayer to the cells or you in utter confusion. But it's not like everyone, it's more like the elderly people.
Honestly, that makes it even better.
Yeah, let me
Oh
check.
my goodness.
Hell yeah, found it. Ooh, green shade. So, it's not as good. It's not as slick. It's basically fields, then finished buildings in the center. To the right, there's fuck all. To the left, there's a tent place with a bunch of refugees. And going deeper into the green shade, there's a road that leads.
I got a last question. Sorry. Why are we having the audio of sailing ship when we're on land?
Guys, you're really close to.
To the seashore.
You
Yeah.
could have
It's a
said
port
sea
city.
signed. Yeah, port city. Like, worked
Oh.
just as well. Pretty sure you had that at one point.
Yes, I'm gonna.
It's
I'm
fine
gonna.
either way.
Don't worry, I'm gonna change.
Sorry, it was mind fucking
Yeah.
me a bit.
Actor, when did you get that?
Just now, as far as I can tell.
Yeah.
From what I can tell, he seems quite nice.
Anyways.
A bit, well, chaotic.
Okay.
Has his own mind to a certain degree.
So.
I
Yeah.
just had an idea for something horrible.
So, a remnant to you, Lecter, is equivalent of like a half tame wildcat. It basically parades around you, and eventually kind of uncomfortably digs deeper into your wooden skin, and leaves quite a bit of scratch marks that eventually just recuperate. But you make your way towards the place where you first time met the trio that run Green Shade, and you come across the same old manor. But now what you see at the entrance, the gate is fully fixed. There's no more any like cracks or loose loose stone in the surrounding walls. Everything has been patched up. And you can see quite a few shady looking individuals, like purest of the purest characterization of rogues. Figures decked in leather, with a cowl over their heads, with daggers and actual two flintlocks, just kind of guarding the entrance and just kind of overlooking all of you as you approach. And one of them just kind of calls out to you. Yeah?
We wish to speak to the local authorities about a certain deal that happened recently.
Don't you
Know
mean
where to go off if I get close?
What?
we're looking for someone who is in charge of large scale sales, if you know what I mean?
One of them chuckles.
That is the correct answer.
All the major deals of green chains are made through the queen. So if it's
As
a
I
queen,
thought.
and if you're looking for the queen, for my knowledge, she's currently available. But as far as I know, I was not informed about your arrival. So to make things fair, he kind of extends his hand and kind of gives like extends 3 fingers. Only 3 of you can enter. The rest stay behind.
Hmm.
We don't want any
usual.
trouble inside, now do we?
Lecter, could I see you for a moment? I put a shoulder over Lecter, just shelter us from the view of the other parties. I'm willing to say, me, you, and Ken. What do you say? I think that's a pretty balanced group of diplomats.
I would have said Lecter Omnius Ken, but
Omnius, no. I don't trust his judgment anymore.
Yeah, I have no reason to go in there anyway.
Wait, are you listening?
kind of metagaming. That would be amazing if he just like leans over the shoulder and just.
Yes, because he has a perception of 22,
I'm sorry.
and he has bees
I'm sorry,
everywhere.
this is a private conversation. Please block your ears or whatever you have. So that's what I
That
meant.
doesn't happen.
And then you just see Omni just fucking flop to the ground, disconnected.
So I
I'll
think
be right back.
the safest bet is just you, me, and Ken. Most reasonable people here. All right? Trust me.
Kinda.
I put my shoulder away off your back, and I say, "Oh, I think we know who to pick."
Ken? As a representative of the people of Norn, and as far as I can tell, a decently capable person, I would like to have you in the conversation regarding the deals here as well. If that is fun with you, of course.
Yeah, I'm all good for that.
As much as it pains me to say it, Omnius, Kilroy, go do something. Maybe con some people. I don't know. Just go do your thing.
No, we don't want to do anything like that.
Omnis and Kira literally, I'm about to steal.
I have a bad idea.
Omnius is.
You
Omnius is
hear
up
the
and
sun
down right now.
You hear the background noise of a gun cocking. I'll think twice about doing that. We're just about to get on good grounds. We don't need anything mucking it up.
Actually, how about we just, you know what? How about we just put him with Gable and Zahn and the others on the ship?
I mean, I have a plane shift. I can shift them to the plane that we're going to and leave them there for a little bit.
Honestly, just let them do whatever. In the worst case, it's damage control.
Yeah.
The last time this happened, we got a giant orange tree, and depending on how bad they fuck up this time, we might get a new ship out of it.
You know what?
Kirai
Kirai and Omnius, you can work on growing us a new ship. There you go. That's your mission. Have fun with that. Just don't destroy anything. You can create,
cost like,
but don't destroy.
So,
what is your reaction to that? Like, Kirai and Omnius?
I look at Roy painfully. You really expect us to do good?
No, but I'm hoping. There's always a chance. I know it's
serious about it.
Look, I'm wishing upon the star that you don't fuck it up, all right?
Every time you leave me and Omnius alone, what happens?
Yes, and I'm glad you noticed that. I'm glad you noticed that you're at fault most of the time. But
you cause trouble and then Omnius pulls your ass out of the fire, that's what.
Yo, Omnius,
yes.
You want to go to the volcano?
So,
I just want to point
How
out
quickly
that
could we get to the conversation?
I just want to point out that from the moment Rog told Omnius to shut his ears off, he literally shut down and hasn't heard any of this.
You just see
Is-
fallen over Omni just kind of just stared dead.
Well,
He's just standing there with his screen off,
I'm-
everything shut down.
I'm knocking him like I'm knocking on the table.
Do we know where his off
No.
on switch is?
I
Once you-
tap.
Yeah, once you tap him, his screen comes back on. Looks around like, huh?
Yes.
Are we good now?
Do you want
You're-
to about
You're with Kill. You're with Kilrai for now. Just make sure that nothing is destroyed.
A question mark appears on his screen. Are you serious?
Yes, just make sure that there are nothing that can happen that will damage this island, the people, or our relations with the people.
Looks at Lecter.
If anything, try to grow a boat.
Looks at Lecter. Okay, has something affected everybody's minds, or have you lost it?
For the record, I'm
Honestly-
against this.
We can't stop them, but we can do somewhat a tiny bit of control.
If you call them out to do that, they're not gonna do it just to spite you.
I'm kind of looking over to Remnant, just saying it might be the dragon acid, but I kind of want to see the results. So you got my permission as well.
We can't stop them, Ken. I'm sorry, but either way, they would fuck something up. We can only control where they're going just a tiny bit. Anything counts.
So Omnius, you and Kirai are free to go off the leash. What are you gonna do?
Before they do, for the sake, remember,
Where's that
you
image of
fuck
the
up
kobold?
too. You fuck up too well. There's a black
Got it.
tip with a name on it.
Fair. And I wild shape into a giant eagle.
Damn it.
And wait for Kilrai to hop on.
Kirai is literally going on a hobbit trip with
I
Omnius.
can show you the world.
I regret this already.
So immediately, Omnius transforms into a metallic eagle, and Kirai jumps on and flies away somewhere, wherever Omnius flies to.
I think we made their day.
And we fly off into the sunset.
Oh
We're
no!
going on a quest, on a special magic quest, floating through the sky.
It's up to you to decide where you want to fly.
I can go twice as high.
Oh no!
You can see the guards are looking over the flying eagle, now flying in whatever direction, and it kind of looks at all of you remaining. Right, and then kind of opens the gates, both simultaneously, kind of giving you this. You know-
Wait a minute. Ken's friend can't join.
What?
She's
Oop.
not here right now.
What?
She
friend?
usually follows.
The cat. The woman.
Oh,
His
yeah.
girlfriend!
Yes, I'm sorry. Well, Lena stays behind. She's fine with it. She has no objection. She doesn't want to fuck around with pirates. You do.
Oh boy.
So yeah, all of you, all three of you, enter through the courtyard of this abandoned mariner that looks like it's getting slowly refurbished. You can see quite a few masonry workers basically repairing the damage and painting over small tiny bits, redecorating, all that. Inside the manor, you can see it's basically slowly getting redecorated. Like the last time you've been here, it looked like it's just been sacked. Now it looks like it's getting reestablished.
They're trying.
Yeah,
Lecter. Go ahead.
Question to Lecter and Rug. So, what are the things we're asking before we go into it? What are the things we're
A very large ship.
Okay. Anything else?
I think
what
that's
exactly
all we-
happened with the deal with Fang.
Yeah.
That's
I
just
th-
personal interest.
Yeah, that's
All right.
personal to you. That's information, but we're going for a boat. I think that's all we can manage.
So the door that you went through the first time is open, and you can see it from the first floor into the second floor that it's open. There's no one on the second floor. On the first floor, there's like 4 to 6 people who are like regular unarmed people, just kind of fixing the walls and the ceiling, just not paying attention to you, fixated on the work. But yeah.
But by the way, Lecter, didn't you meet someone that was working here?
Did I? I'm pretty sure I didn't.
Information meta. Architect. Back to game.
No, he met the architect in the tavern.
Yes. That
This-
one.
This is not
Working for
Oh,
the
that fucker.
queen.
Oh, that poor soul.
that fucker. Oh, that poor soul.
For someone who has
Um,
keen mind.
My character has keen mind. I don't.
For
Like,
everybody's interest, you don't see the architect that you met.
Like, I'm also one of the incarnations of God knew I would be too powerful if I had an attention span. So,
Same.
Don't we all? So,
God
yeah.
wouldn't be able to stop me if I had interest.
Yeah. But yeah, this is basically just a nice little foyer that you are in the first floor. There are doors that have been covered and just stuff put next to him, just kind of blocking the way. And there are just people working around him. There's 2 doors to the side of the staircase that, like, if you go beside the staircases, there are 2 doors that are closed but are not used. And of course, the place where you met the trio originally is wide open, but you don't really see the room from the first floor.
This is going to be interesting.
I hate diplomacy.
It's not that bad. You should see your diplomacy.
So yeah,
Most of us die.
Sounds more straightforward.
what are you gonna do?
It is, but it's more bloody.
Well, for the sake of the rest of the group, probably not a good idea to replicate that type, though.
Depends on what kind of diplomacy we're receiving here, but I
Oh,
assume it's mostly going
These
to
are
be peaceful.
pirates. All they want is self-interest.
Indeed, and they just sold off a giant part of resources in the form
Yeah.
of a dragon.
'Cause
And we
they-
at least have part of the dragon. I'm just kind of holding up the islands that I'm still carrying around.
Mm-hmm. Still
No.
bloody. So,
Now, let's keep going.
so are you? Where are you
Understood.
gonna go? That's the question.
So,
Is no one leading us anywhere?
No, you were basically brought in, and everybody's.
where's the biggest, fanciest door that isn't the treasury?
I mean, the biggest, fanciest door that you see is the double door that leads into the place that is that you met the trio the first time, but it's wide
Is
open.
that the only door?
Well, no, I told you there's 4 doors in the place, well, like in the floor where you are at the moment. 2 of them are blocked by the workers. 2 of them that are going to the sides of the stairway. They're not open, but they're not occupied either.
Okay. Now,
Is there
are
anyone
there?
around we could just
Uh,
ask?
Yeah, and any guards?
No?
All right, let's try this. That is a meeting room. Let's see if there's somewhat of a throne room somewhere. But first, I think we should go past where, the door. Is there a door behind the table of where we met the trio?
No.
No.
What you basically see if you go up the stairs, you basically see the tabaxi woman, known as Vex, just chilling by the table, not sitting, but just overlooking some papers on the table, minding her own
Oh,
business.
hello. Question. Where's the queen? We just wanted to have a meeting.
She does not diverge her eyes, But she just says, the Dragon Slayers. Well, she's busy, having a bit of a headache.
Yeah. Because we wanted to try and buy a very big boat, but Marshall was not the one to ask for that. Fails.
It is foolish to ask Marshall of anything that is not involves combat.
Don't look at me, I didn't ask him.
I agree. Speaking from bad experience now.
So she finally looks at you all, finally acknowledges you, and kind of walks a step forward. So, the ship Black Rose, previously owned and still owned by the pirate lord Lerta, now known as Queen Lerta, has 24 cannons, 4 decks, including the main deck, has quite a few rooms, can man up to 200 people, but preferably about 100 competent ones. And you see her eyes twitch a bit, and it's gonna be about 60,000 gold pieces.
You know, that's a bit of price that one Marshall asked.
Shut the fuck up. Like bumping him with the elbow.
Yeah, I was
She-
just
she-
muttering that to Lecter. Jeez.
You can
Cat's ears.
Yeah, she catches your little muttering, and she immediately just retorts, "The only thing Marshall knows about chips is how to destroy one."
Yep, that sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
I should probably inform you that this ship is technically wanted to be sunken by the Dorian empires.
That's good to know. But I can imagine where it's coming from.
So if
Is there like a
like
full description of the ship for like a warrant, or is it just specifically for the name?
Oh no, Black Rose is what Lerta named it.
You can't really change the name of a ship. That's kind of sacred.
I wouldn't understand why you couldn't.
It's a whole process.
She just kind of
I would imagine a pirate ship wouldn't have as much paperwork as
No, I'm not talking about
kingdom owned.
paperwork.
If you wanna,
I think
if you wanna acquire
on
the
me.
she just says, if you wanna acquire the ship, I would require the payment in gold. No plants, no nothing. All the gold in a single place. The gold will be counted, and the agreement will be made.
Quick above the table question again. How much is platinum worth again in your world?
150 gold pieces a chip. So
I think I have like 25 of them. Where's my fucking inventory?
Use a calculator.
My calculator doesn't help me if I'm trying to find a number. So, fuck's sake, it's somewhere in here. I have like 50 pages, and it's somewhere in there.
50 pages? What the shit?
What the hell, man?
Yeah.
You remember that I used to take notes in session like all the
Keen
damn
mind.
time?
Oh god.
Fuck. I have all the
Give me a
pearls,
second.
by the way, so.
Oh no.
Like, webcam?
Oh no. Yeah.
Like, a whole bunch of notes. Like,
don't you have like a
that kind of shit.
Yeah, but like why didn't you just have your normal D&D character sheet with your like stats, just the platinum amount?
This, because for some reason I used to money changes are documented in here because I have a separate page for literal inventory, which is currently at
You need
not my
4.
platinum reward.
You would need 400 platinum for that.
I'm certain I don't have 400 platinum.
Definitely not. You don't even have like 50. Your most it's like
Okay, from the most acute data that I have in here, I have 25 plus 4 additional ones that I won during the bet.
29. Yes. So,
Just keeping that in mind, just quickly asking, I know you require specifically gold. Do you accept platinum as a placeholder currency as well?
no.
Good to know. That shall be traded in beforehand then. I assume we will have to make some inventory deals before this, in the sense of selling the leftover dragon scales.
Well, at this very moment, we have no interest in dragging materials.
I'm not talking about this to you. um, we have a multitude of interested buyers who most likely would take a
Yeah,
few
so
dragon scales.
so basically we're talking about our own little business. Apologies.
But
Also,
still, already, thanks for the information on this specific part. And I wanted to ask something regarding the deal you actually made for the dragon. I know this is most likely confidential information, but I'm kind of curious as to what the actual payment for the deal of the dragon was.
In gold.
Yeah.
we're talking how much was a dragon like that worth?
She kinda just glares at all of you with no response.
Unless you
Well,
made some incredibly horrible decision like, well,
Lecter.
hostage-based trading or something. But that's normally not used by the Platinum Seas. At least not to that extent.
Anyways, Lecter, I think we have all the information we need, right?
Certainly. Time to start a business. Thanks for the information already.
Thank you, Miss Vex. We will be seeing you maybe. Till another time. Have a pleasant day. And I start my leave, if anyone wants to follow.
I will.
So, again, what about you? You left alone with a tabaxi woman chilling by the table, back to her papers.
Oh, a tabaxi woman?
Yeah,
Again.
no.
Tabaxi is a tabaxi woman always. Like, come on, dude.
Lena's not in earshot.
No, she's not.
Yeah, no, I'm leaving.
Can though.
Did
I'm surprised you
you just wanted to do some diplomacy? Oh.
Ken, I'm
She's a
surprised you
lot
did
more straightforward than I expected, so I'm genuinely enjoying this.
never expect something. That's the worst way to go. Expect the unexpected and you should be fine. Also, Ken, I'm surprised. I thought you'd chime in with something.
You seem to have had it very much in handle.
You know, the thing with the trade route idea could have worked, but for the price of a ship and a few blueprints. Could have asked more than a ship.
They wanted gold up front. There's not much establishing a trade route's going to do about that.
Long-term money making. I think that would have been much more valuable. There's this thing between tribes that, that some things are traded yearly, and we both get what we
I'm
want.
walking away and going back in.
Are you walking back in?
Did you just walk back in?
Yeah, did you just walk back in? Okay,
Yeah.
Which is confused.
Yeah, Vex just kind of, looks away from the papers and then looks at you just standing there. Yes.
How about a trade deal. Hear me out.
She's listening.
I'm from a recently discovered island. Has technological advances that could definitely help improve living and such. If we were to find a way to establish a trade route between this island and mine, would the ship be part of a deal? The deal.
She kind of looks at you for a second and kind of scoots.
We could find we can front a bit of the gold to add into the mix as well.
She basically stops for a second, and she looks back at the table, scoots a few pieces of paper, and you can see that she basically reveals a blank one, and she starts to write down benefits and downfalls, and then just kind of looks back at you and asks, "What's your affiliation with the Empire?"
Which one?
Okay, back. Off topic. Platinum Seas is part of the Empire, right?
No.
No.
Can I just bring Lecter back as now?
As of right now, we are not affiliated with the Empire.
Hmm. So you speak of vague terms, but what are the specifics? What can you offer, and more importantly, what do you want in return?
This feels like a goddamn job interview.
Hey, you asked for it.
I'm enjoying this. Because I'm not the one having to roleplay this.
I'm just putting my head back in, listening in, just out in the open, not being stealthy.
I mean, the door is wide open. You can all
Yeah?
hear echoing through the chambers.
I just want to be more present.
Our
listening.
I can tell you, our technology is far superior than anything I've seen on my time in this world. So not only would you be able to have technological advances which would help just the common folk around, but we'll also be able to. Oh God, give me a sec.
Do you need help?
You're
Will
wrong.
also help us establish allies across this new world as well. And trust me, we would be a wonderful ally to have.
Again?
Then she kind of
A
narrows
moment.
her eyes and just stops writing, just kind of looks at you for a moment. Then kind of looks back at the paper, writes some stuff. And then looks back at
You saw what happened to the dragon. Part of that was technology from the Nornian Empire at work.
Alright. One more question. A bit of a personal one. The tabaxi that follows you, and you specifically around, do you know her?
I know what she has told me.
If that's that, why are you trotting around an assassin with you? Are you fearless or just naive?
Probably a little bit of both.
She kind of writes a few more things. Roll me perception check. Nah,
The
persuasion.
diplomat in the group
Perception.
is one of the people.
Perception
dudes
with
that
advantage.
like literally
Yes.
the lowest
I really
charisma.
say stuff, but I'm not sure.
And that's with advantage.
Yes, because you have the goggles still. Remember, you always roll perception with advantage because you have the goggles that give you perception advantage.
Uh,
18 plus 6.
Yeah.
can I chime in or wait?
No.
Can you even
Oh.
hear me?
No,
Shut up,
no.
Rog.
This is between me and
Okay.
her right now. We're in deep conversation.
Yes. You can see in the pages, despite not reading her handwriting fully, you see that she sees more benefits have been written down to the benefit side and downfalls to the downfall side. And she kind of rolls up that piece of paper and just kind of looks at you. I'll see what the decision will be. You'll be notified of the outcome. And she just kind of walks away.
In the meantime, I will get in contact with my king and see if we can't get that
So
rolling.
she walks past you, and goes basically down the stairs, and to the left side of the stairs, she opens the door and just goes into it. And Lecter and Rog, you all see that. So you're kind of left alone in this whole place.
So,
I'm
Ken.
just gonna walk to him. All right. Well,
Ken, I was listening in, and can I just mention one thing? You told them what they can get, but apart from the ship, you didn't say anything about what the kingdom can get.
That's not up for debate yet.
Because is it? Does it go without saying?
Okay,
I think that conversation is better kept for
True. And
outside of these walls.
Yeah, true. And
And I
Rog,
gave you just a blank stare and then a subtle wink.
Okay, so
Raxus, I don't think I need any outside advice.
This is not advice. This is observation. You are extremely skillful as a brutal warlord in the art of merchants. Just for some interesting reason. Maybe just if you didn't decide.
I do work on craft, and I'm very old and knowledgeable.
That's a really shitty excuse.
Hey, I have 18 in wisdom. I've lived a long time, and my charisma is 19. So,
Omnis and Kurai outlives you in doubles and triples. Omnis in the dozens.
yeah.
So, Omnius and Kurai, adventure, where are you going?
Well, as a bird that can't speak,
proficiency persuasion.
Kilroy, tell me where we're going.
I'll take a look around to see what's around.
A lot of fucking burned down forest, the green shade, and the sea to the north, west, and east, and to the south you see a giant ass volcano.
Does True Sight see when lands are going to be showing?
A what?
Lands going to be showing, like, popping out of nowhere?
Oh yeah, when the eyes, like scrying orbs, yes, it will show.
For now, we'll just fly north.
North into towards the sea. So takes you a good half an hour to just basically observe the surrounding. All you can basically see is just burned life below you. There's not much of natural forest foliage left. And about half an hour in, you basically reach kind of the coast, of the northern part of the island, and you actually see the familiar coast you've been, and you still see the the ship that you disarmed of its crew, still vacant, chilling there, just kind of lodged in.
Alrighty. We'll just keep going until I see another island.
Okay.
Adventure.
Adventure. And then
Well.
and then Omni's gonna be tired and just gonna teleport somewhere else.
He's gonna
just...
fly all day.
Oh god.
4.5 more hours that I can maintain this giant eagle, and then we can just make another.
So, okay. So, Omnius
the
and
time of their
Kilroy,
lives.
one of you can roll me a d10 because you're both on this adventure.
Travel.
Travel.
I'll let Omnius.
You know, since he's flying, this is technically fast travel.
Oh my fucking oh yes, finally. It's been so many sessions. So, the main reason, the main thing, the main campaign stuff of the Archipelago of Luk is that the
Oh.
islands appear and disappear. Omnius, please roll me a D800. 10.
D800.
Yes, I've been 52.
Oh boy!
Oh
Okay,
my.
well, we're about to have a new 52 moment.
Epic 52, yeah.
I get it.
Would my pet react to anything being up this high?
No. What you basically start to see in the distance, like a good 45 minutes of just flying. You know what? Let me just quickly change back the music back to the fucking high seas because this is gonna be relevant as fuck. Oh god, it's been so many sessions. Finally, the main mechanic of the campaign is back.
Finally, something happened.
Yeah. Nice. So, 45 minutes in, immediately, Kira, you just immediately just looking at the horizon, looking around, and immediately just a sudden glare of pure white energy just starts to just like a blob starts to shine at the sea level.
Alright, I would
As for Omnius, you don't see anything. For you, it's
I'll
like
tell Omnius about it.
okay. So, for you,
Silence from the bird.
yeah, not from the bird. So you are descending lower and lower, and eventually, Omnis, you do suddenly get a burst of this light, as there's like a blob in the middle of the ocean that just starts to shine, and after a few seconds, a giant, maybe 200 feet, perfect circle forms. The first thing you see is that the circle is decked out in this nice, pristine granite stone, and it has carvings that probably is made of white chalk or some white substance that has a bunch of runes, not carved, but like painted all over the stone. And you're basically just seeing this just giant circle as you're flying downwards.
Scream!
You all land. It is basically black granite, a really smooth substance, and you see there's just, how do I say this? Roll me Arcana or Religion, both of you.
The fact that both works may be intimidating.
You're both a +1.
Religion.
And you, my good sir, Omnius?
It really doesn't matter. They're both a +1. So
Yeah, but
Arcana?
no, it depends because you get different perspectives.
Arcana?
Okay. So, Omnius, you would know from your uh, uh, old learnings of yore about hunting mages and all those bastardly mages who like to summon shit to even the odds. You know that these inscriptions are just a part of something bigger that was meant for some larger spell, but equivalent to the spell gate. Kirai, Uh, there's quite a lot of symbols dedicated to the Prince of Labyrinth, the demonic Prince Behemoth. Um, and you could guess there's a few creatures that basically, if you compare notes to each other, because Omnis knows that this is some sort of summoning circle, Kilroy knows that there's some fucking Behemoth bullshit in this, so you both assume that this is probably some sort of gate that was meant to summon someone like Behemoth, or maybe it's creatures? Who knows?
Funny part is part of it's missing.
Yeah, it's a part. There's like, at first it looked like it's just a normal like piece, like just like, you know, it's like random runes. Then you realize that there's like unfinished like drawings, and then some drawings that just go into nothing and just go out. So yeah.
Like, what would you mistake this as? Talking to my opinion.
Oh boy.
I couldn't hear what you said. What?
Yeah, I didn't hear what you say, Kirai.
I said, like, you know what this is?
Scree!
You can see
Omnius is not going to keep flying directly into it. He's going to like try to figure out the rough perimeter, stay a good ways from that, and just start like slowly circling, like beginning the process of circling.
So yeah, you see your companion just kind of looks around, just looks at it, just kind of looks back at you.
I'll be right back. Sorry about that.
Amateur work, child.
Alrighty. Can we see any creatures down there?
No, it's basically just like circle that is just perfectly made, and just there's nothing, no creatures, no nothing. Nobody's screaming, shouting, throwing spears at you, just normal.
Unusual.
You want to keep looking for another island, Thomas?
Like shakes his head no, and like keeps an eye on this thing to see, you know, what happens here.
Are you gonna go closer, or?
I don't want to end up inside it. No, that'd be a bad idea.
I mean, it's a circle. It's like, I mean, it's you don't like. I mean, how like it's for all intents and purposes, it's like a platform in the ocean. So it's up to you to decide what you want to do with it. Because at the moment it just looks like a nice little platform with a bunch of scribblings. They're dedicated to some sort of summoning ritual, and Behemoth is involved.
Also, can't really talk, so Kilrai, this is on you, my dude.
Get back.
Am bird.
Why did you
If
transform it?
Kilrai, if you want to get closer to it, tell me to get closer to it. I'll get closer to it.
Let's get about 50 feet from it.
Okay. I would like. Oh no, Omnius. Wait. What's your passive perception as an eagle? And Kira, what's your passive
It's your
perception?
funeral, an eagle.
18. Kirai. At one of the edges of like the circle as you're flying around, you start to notice that you for a moment you thought that was like just a piece of like a drawing. You realize that there's a piece of chalk, and there's something holding it, like a dismembered piece of like a hand just holding the chalk.
What the?
Yeah. So basically, from the distance that you are, you see there's just a dismembered black hand with a piece of chalk.
Is it still moving?
No, just limp. You see there's a slight trickles of blood, but there's just like a small hand to like a wrist. Like that's how much of the hand there is. And you just see it's just kind of holding faintly the chalk.
Oh,
Whoever was
Jesus.
printing it must have been still writing right when it teleported.
Nods.
See their hand.
You want? What do you want? Scree? Scree?
That
I go take the hand.
Okay, so
Is that what you said, right, Kilroy?
Might as well. I said, see the hand. That was it.
Oh, I thought you said take the hand. Sorry, it was hard to hear you.
It's fine. We can still take it.
No, I mean if that's not what you said. That's not what I'm doing. I misheard. I'm just circling. I nod when you say see the hand. Like, oh yeah, scree.
I mean, it looks like nothing is happening. Just you're circling around 50 feet from the actual platform. It's just a black ominous circle with a bunch of drawings and a severed hand with a piece of chalk in it.
Is the platform stable? Like if I go and
Yes.
try to land on it?
Yes, you basically see that there's like a few inches beyond the circle, like before the actual circle platform, there's a bunch of sand now.
I'm gonna go land on it and like motion for Kilroy to get off so I can turn back into Omnius.
Alrighty. Them to get off.
Turn back into Omnius. Right, so we're faced with a choice here. Do we want to complete this, see where it happens? Are we that stupid?
Nah.
Nah,
At least he's
Messed with it.
Why
and
does that
scribble
sound
over with
oddly?
the chalk.
Why does that sound oddly sarcastic?
Picked up on that, he did.
I wonder
Oh,
what
no.
happens if we just scribble all over the rim with the chalk.
what?
Oh no.
I don't necessarily think I would recommend that. You really probably don't want to go. I mean, this is some pretty high magic here, my dude. And, yeah, honestly, this is pretty unstable. I'm betting this is pretty unstable. We might not want to be here for too long. If this thing doesn't complete soon, something's going to happen.
Yeah. Gonna go reach for the hand with the chalk.
Oh god.
Okay, you see
You-
that the hand looks like
I can't
it's
look.
you realize that the hand probably belonged to a human, darker shade. Like
What's Lecter currently doing?
Lector, Ken, and Rog are basically going back to Green Shade from their successful diplomatic relationship event.
Okay. Kilroy,
From
I'm going to
Ken's
go ask Lecter
successful
what we
dis-
should do about this.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty.
You do you, my dude. I'll be back in a minute.
As he teleports, I would look at my familiar. So, like, what happens if I scribble all over the symbols?
Assumingly conjure up the creature that the wretches wanted to summon, child.
That does
If-
not sound like a good idea.
If we don't even touch it, we'll still do the same thing or blow up.
We're not
Does any-
blowing yet, are we, child?
True.
True.
Can demons swim?
Well, it's up to get right to the side, isn't it?
Would be funny if they summon something wingless.
So I'd be teleport to Lecter, like directly behind him.
What the fuck?
Hey, yeah.
What the?
Um,
Ionius?
I don't know. I have a bad feeling.
yeah, you should. That's warranted. So I just left Kilrai on a giant floating platform that's in the middle of conjuring a giant super high level gate spell that is partially incomplete. I'm not entirely sure.
5 minutes! We left you alone!
30 minutes. 30 minutes.
No.
Technically
Yeah,
about an hour and 15
technically,
minutes, but still.
technically, it's like 50 minutes have passed. So come back.
Okay, you know what? We left you alone for almost a whole hour. How the fuck are you already at this point?
You want to know what's even worse?
All we did was
Omnius.
sail. All we did was fly. Okay, I'll be upfront with you. We were just flying north, and then this thing appeared just right there.
So,
Wait,
Omnius.
island summoning?
We thought that was the case, but it stopped at. So I try to describe the size of it, and like I give the full
Were
description.
you recording?
I was not.
Oh
Looks
no.
at Lecter.
So okay, I have a question. Kilroy, what are you doing with that chalk? Where's the chalk at the moment?
Holding my hand, just waiting for air autonomous. to come back.
Immediately you start to see some like some small slivers of necrotic magic coming from the hand.
Huh?
The severed hand. You see, it's just like, you know how you like start to boil something, and there's like small pillars of smoke starting to arise. You start to see some fucking motion from that, and you see the hand slowly start to twitch.
I'm going to chuck it in the ocean, but as it's still in the air, I'll firebolt it.
Or roll to hit.
That's probably a wise choice. I hope.
Oh god. Well, you hit and you just basically see the hand going in full motion as it's basically like it basically was like half like holding something in that motion, and then immediately just kind of sprung up with all 5 fingers, and then you just hit it immediately in the palm of it and just disintegrating midair. The hand is gone.
Must have been a curse.
And Omnius being Omnius, seeing everything, he's like, and Kilrai just destroyed the hand for some reason. Okay.
Which hand?
Oh yeah, so there was a severed hand holding a piece of chalk.
Destroying evidence of a different world? Okay. Omnius.
I make the motion that I just posted in the meme. Like he literally, Omnius goes full.
Yeah, reasonable. Do you still have your wild? Can you still transform into a giant eagle?
One more time, yeah.
This may be problematic because honestly, I would like to take a look at this.
Well, if everybody else would like to go, I'll just polymorph into a Quetzalcoatl. That's a little bigger.
Wait, sorry, what did you say?
Quetzalcoatlus, giant dinosaur bird.
Oh, I remember those fried over the fire.
That one's on me.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Let's get
sorry.
outside. That spell's on me.
Oh god. Also, just remember, you haven't taken a short rest since you were fighting the dragon.
That's why I'm allowing him to like preserve
Okay.
his spell slot. I'm
So-
casting the polymorph for him.
So, okay, so
Under his permission, of course.
you're chilling. You're minding your own business. You're flying slowly but surely towards the location. Kirai, roll me a perception check.
Yeah, as soon as Lecter polymorphs and starts taking that, whoever many of that group wants to go, Omnius just teleports back to Kilrai.
I have no idea where I'm going.
Oh shit.
23.
Well, I said north. We
In that
literally
case,
went
I'll
straight
just be
north.
flying north.
That's all we did.
Wait, are you carrying me?
Okay,
And
Kirai, You
Yeah.
immediately get a sudden weight, like a size of a basketball, a size of a melon, flaming orb about you that that reeks in evocation and divination magic. And as you look at it, immediately something pierces your mind. Ah, so this is where my circle went.
What?
Child. What brings you to this accursed place?
I'm confused.
Yeah, you just get this. You just get this fucking. Like you hear a voice in your mind just saying that.
Danger, danger!
I don't know what you mean.
I have to go for a minute. I'll be right back.
Now, not only you were rude to bring my summoning portal for my Lord Bahamut, you also destroy my hand, which I can't allow. So please be a kind dear and return it to me. More preferably if you finish the incantation.
Looking around, just like,
You just see
Danger,
this.
danger.
You just see the flying fire orb that reeks of evocation and divination magic.
well, your portal just got over here out of nowhere, so. Still holding the chalk.
Well, be a good little servant, and maybe Behemoth will not execute you when you fall into abyss. So please finish the circle or
servant.
bring it back.
Would Autonomous show up by then?
No, he's flying
Probably
everyone.
not.
So
Oh my.
basically you see fucking Kirai just Emil just looks confused, looks up and looks like he's having a panic attack.
Your hand's already gone, man.
I know, but you have two.
I'll try and ignore it.
You're trying to ignore it.
How the hell?
The floating eye just goes next to your face.
Okay.
It doesn't get too close to you, just like leans over, and you still hear his whispers in your head. You will not gain the favor of a demon prince like that. You must finish the circle.
Like, what is he talking about?
Stay
You can
strong,
see,
Kirai.
you can see the
Can't believe I'm saying that.
you can see the uh, the creature studying intently your reaction. Like it's at the moment she looks like the companion looks like it doesn't like know what the fuck you're on about, and then like it looks like it just immediately just snaps into what this whole thing is about. A meagerless and empty threat, child. He has no power here. Demolish the symbol. Make him mad. Make him regret his decisions.
How should I demolish it?
Well, ask him what he is. If he's a man that who thinks that time is very precious, ask how long he worked on researching all these. You can see the cat just kind of overlooking the symbols. Mediocre impatience. Ask how much it took to research to get all the proper materials requirements. And then as you get all the answers, just scrub it all away into the seawater.
Alrighty.
Yeah, hero.
Looks back at it. How long did it take you to research this?
You hear a sense of pride behind the voice. To make a deal, it took me 7 years. To get the proper forbidden text, it took me 12. To get the materials, the proper chalk, the proper space to make the circle so it would perfectly align with the abyss, it took me over 7 decades of preparation. And this was
I
the
would put
eve.
the chalk in the bag of holding. Go close to it. Start swiping. Starts looking at it too while wiping.
Immediately.
Oh, what a bitch! I love it.
Immediately, you just see the fucking eye flare up. No! No! What are you doing, you simpleton? No! And just like, you just fucking.
I can imagine Kilroy being so fucking smug about it.
Yes!
I would be grinning.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait. Put the meme of the cat with the being pointed blades at.
I don't have it, so. But yeah, it's like, god damn it, it's fucking mad. It's just like screeching at you as you're like, you simpleton, you fool! I will hunt you down. I swear to my prince. I swear to all of Abyss, I will hunt you down and I'll make the demons carve out your intestines and eat you alive. And you
Bring
just,
it. I would like to see hell come for me.
it's not hell, it's Abyss. It's a different.
Holy shit!
Misnaming it must piss him off even more.
Yes. It's not hell, you simpleton. It's Abyss. And you see,
Blah blah. It still means the same.
you see flabbergasted, and you know if when someone breaks character, like they have that, you just hear like, ah!
Like the thing I put in the memes about.
He blew his top. I can't.
Ah! So yeah, you're basically scrubbing off everything, and he's just basically berating you with insults while you're just scrubbing everything away.
I'm dying.
And you just basically see the cat just not the cat but your companion just kind of chilling on like one of the things and just looking at you as you just kind of scrub everything away just slowly. Like
Insult
it's
yourself.
it's a 200 feet circle, so it takes a while to scrub, but it's like, yeah, fuck you, just kind of get a bit just like, ooh.
I'm rubbing salt in that wound for him.
Oh god, you basically see Kirai, Omnis, you just see Kirai being super now smug, just rubbing off things, and he looks like super fucking proud of it.
I'm gonna go through a fourth of it. Stop. Once he starts yelling again, I'll keep going again till the 8th, and then constantly do it until he.
No! Let's make a deal.
Oh. There you go. Warlock packed in 5 minutes.
Speedrun Warlock.
Do-do-do-do.
Wait, he's a warlock twice then. He already has a tome lord pack.
What's this deal you speak?
You stop with this heresy, and I'll make sure your life is spared.
As soon as that finished, I just see in memes, and that's my reaction. Like, what kind of reward is that?
He
That
died 5
report
times
out with
already, like you would care about that.
Wipe off one more symbol.
I'm glad it's pushed to talk because I'm losing my shit over here.
You sodomite, you, and you see Kirai, the orb starts to slowly melt, and you see a neck forming and body forming. Please roll me initiative.
Don't worry, Kira. You made the right choice.
How far are we away currently?
I would
15.
say you're basically away from the island, like from the actual island. But you're basically now in that stretch of like water, and you're maybe 10 minutes away. So, let me just.
I got a question.
Yes.
If he could do that, why didn't he do it to finish it earlier?
Do you want to
he's
ask
really
all
good.
the meta-breaking questions?
No, it's just
So
that
shut up.
sounds like some stupid.
So shut up. Right?
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm stopping.
Great. So, with that being said and done, Kira, you have the floor. The construct has made, like, the construct is about 6 to 5 feet tall. It looks like it's made of pure flame. What would you like to do?
Grab my book and cast banishment.
What's
on.
the DC?
Charisma save 17.
Charisma 17, it doesn't have charisma.
Wow, genius.
No, -1. Let's go, -1. Combat over! Combat over! Oh my god!
Combat has ended.
Yes!
That is just the biggest fuck you.
You basically saw the fucking thing just manifest, and immediately with a single motion, a giant scythe appear, like made of pure flame, and you just like, you're like just like done.
Can I quickly give me a second? Just in my
No,
head,
I found
how
the
this
meme.
play-
I found
Wait,
the meme.
Allow me to reenact how this played out.
Yes, yes, yes. So now the
Hold on,
everything-
AFK real quick.
Okay, what?
Go AFK real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah, yeah. So yeah,
You
You
earned it.
deserve it. You deserved it. You fucking earned that, my man.
For
Yeah.
once, you earned it.
So yeah, Omnius, you basically fucking saw this fucking construct of flame just emerge from like a globe and manifest and whip out a scythe, and before it took the first move, it just like fucking snapped away.
God damn it. You know,
You
I
just
think-
hear Omni start laughing.
As this fucking flying mount.
What's going on? Omnius, there's something?
I guess it was a good joke. Ha ha!
I mean,
Wait, what happened? What happened?
Oh, nothing. Nothing.
So do you all know the
Oh, Mr.
fucking
Joke.
the Chad versus Soy
I
Jack?
can reply to that because I think I'm either in my wild shape or is Lecter carrying me. I don't think that even
I'm
the
currently
Quetzal would have a
polymorph.
hard time with that.
Oh, so Lecter is polymorphed himself. Okay.
Oh, it's the other one.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I
then
can
never-
imagine. I can imagine a Quetzalcoatl laughing. It's terrifying.
There you go. Yeah.
So yeah.
You hear dinosaur laughter out of nowhere.
It sounds like you're fucking choking on a bone.
It sounds about accurate for a dinosaur.
Oh my fucking god! What a fucking like. This is literally fucking the.
I'm back.
It's sort of the meme of like, no, you can't. I've worked 7 decades for this, and Kira's like, hey, banishment, go brrr.
There you go.
Oh god.
I'm going to cast water breathing on myself and then dimension door 500 feet in the water.
Before you do that, your companion just says, "Well done, child," and then you will just fucking plop into the water.
I'll then release banishment directly 100 feet under me, 500 feet down in the water too.
That's not how that works, I think.
No, you basically banish it, and if it has a plane, like if it actually
That's
has a
not
plane,
this
it
one?
will come back. No, it won't come
You
back.
banished it to back where it came from.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it won't come back.
No.
Oh, no, I have to hold it for a minute on Constitution. I could break it. And
Yeah,
it'll spawn
he's
anywhere.
right there. But when you break the banishment, it doesn't go to a new place you
Yeah.
choose. It comes back to exactly where it was banished from.
Yep.
Well, you got a
You
problem
wanna?
now.
You actually wanna reban it? Like re? You actually just leave the thing?
To get it back, you'd have to summon it yourself, but you can't do that.
I'll let go of it, slowly make my way up, and then once I start to see it, I'll do Ray of Frost.
Oh my
For
god!
100.
Roll initiative again. What the fuck?
Are we
Oh
close
my
enough by now that we
fucking
can roll this well?
god!
You hear the Quetzal, it's
21!
laughing profusely, and then it abruptly stops, and you just see it shaking its head, like, oh no.
Idiot.
You could have left it. You could have left it there. You could have just ended it.
So you said you were basically away 500 feet. So start swimming, boyo.
Yep.
What a braving, just drown.
Wait, did the island vanish?
No.
Nah, it's dead.
No,
I went down in the water.
Kilroy literally just fucking dimension door and broke off his fucking banishment, and now on the platform there's a fucking construct of fire with a scythe.
He just kind of heated himself off the
Yeah.
island.
Honestly,
But sneak damage.
Kirai, your banishment could have lasted forever, without even concentration or constitution. That's
Who
what we're
cares?
saying. Also, sorry I didn't hear anything. My headset disconnected for some reason and didn't want to reconnect.
Alrighty, so
You're
yeah.
still on my back.
All of you in the distance just see the ominous black circle and just a pillar of fire walking on it, looking around in anger.
How far are we away from it?
I would say like a good 2,000 feet away.
Can I
Sniper
start taking my
range?
shots then?
With disadvantage, you can.
You know what would be
I'm
funny?
gonna wait until we get just a little bit closer then.
Okay.
Let me know when I can start seeing it without it seeing me.
What do you mean?
How? What? You know what would have been
Try and do
funnier
sneak damage
if he
here.
banished it back again.
You can't do sneak damage. You're not even a rogue. What the fuck?
Ray
What
of
do you-
Frost without seeing me.
How-
With
how-
advantage on hitting.
You don't have. You're not a rogue, Kirai.
I know, but it should be.
No, it's not. It's not how
What?
it works.
Damn it.
I'm confused. We were so proud. We
Yeah,
overestimated him.
Kirai,
It's
Fair
just a
point,
little
Ray.
bit of trolling.
it's just a Kirai literally.
You know what? You know what would have been a good troll? Banish, unbanish, banish, unbanish, banish, unbanish, just to piss it off more.
How many spell slots do you have for 4th level or higher?
I have 2 more 4th level, 2,
Okay,
1
so
5th, and then 3 6.
so Kirai, you're swimming. The construct looks pissed and looking around. And you know what's fun about the construct left alone in a pit of in the scrollings of Behemoth?
Yeah.
I don't know. Think about it. As you start to see from the Omnius perspective, you see that the construct starts to remake the shapes with a scythe in the circle. Instead of using
How far out are we now?
about 1.8 1,800 feet, and Kirai is about
I'm
400.
taking 2 shots.
Okay, roll me with disadvantage.
Araxis, you're cutting off.
out.
I have a 2,000 foot.
Yes, that's your max
Range.
Yes, your max range. Because
Eric's, you're cutting out.
what?
You're cutting out really bad now. It's choppy.
Hello?
Better.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm not aiming for the thing. I'm aiming for the circle.
Oh, you just want to break it? Just
I want to break. I want to keep. Until we get closer. I want to just keep breaking it.
What rounds are you gonna use?
They're just normal rounds.
Okay.
So
But they are coded in magic.
Yes, I know.
So they will.
Next round, I'm going to dimension.
So, ruining the writing is what you're doing, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Just trying to delay that until we can get into closer range for me to actually, do damage without.
What's going on over there? I can't see shit.
So
there's a circle. I don't think it's good. I'm going to try and disrupt it as best as I can.
So, shooting it, you basically see your bullet just kind of dig in a bit of the granite and just kind of whiz off into the water. Kira, you're about 400 feet away from the platform. What would you like to do?
Doing 2 sorcery points for fast help with Dimension Door.
Okay, you
To
manage.
the surface.
Yes.
And then do banishment on it again.
Fucker.
That's all my 4th level spells.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Oh boy.
Just get close.
Remember, he can't succeed because he has only -1.
Yeah.
Bah!
But won't.
You basically see the creature just start to carve, and he just kind of, as soon as you teleport, he kind of points a finger at you with the scythe. It's just like you. It just.
Then I go back to the scribble that he just added. Start wiping it off.
Here's the thing. You see the faded outlines that were made in chalk now made in some sort you don't even know. It looks like it's heated metal. Like it actually just starts. Yeah, it just starts. It's not
any
even
other chalk that there is. I'm gonna start wiping.
Yeah, because it doesn't look like it's like unfinished symbol. There's like a lot that you have like scribbled off. Yeah, it just. Oh, god damn it.
Hey, I mean, he got rid of it.
Yeah.
Again.
So
after resummoning it.
You just basically start doing pot shots 1, 2, skid off. Immediately you see Kilroy on the platform, and then you see the dude, the fucking fire construct take like a fucking battle stance and point a finger, and then just vanish again.
What's sad is just that Kilroy ruined such a beautiful moment that he created.
And then just did a little bit of trolling, just like, oh wait, never mind. Oh wait, yes.
Kilroy,
the best fake out.
Yeah, Kilroy, the founder of BM. So yeah.
Time to start wiping the chalk again.
So yeah, after a good 2 to 3 minutes, all of you, and I mean all of you, make it to the circle. And you basically see that like a good third of the chalk has been like scribbled off, and there's like a few incisions that are just glowing pure red in the place where the construct stood. But besides that, you just see Kira just kind of just wiping off the chalk.
Hey, Kilroy! What are you doing?
I'm just wiping off a portal.
Can I have a look at that before you destroy it?
Hey, I already wiped a third. Take a look at the rest.
Okay.
Arcane, arcane
Put my
or religion. Choose.
Arcana.
I'm just gonna put my hand on Lecter's shoulder.
Probably for the best if Kilroy's involved.
You definitely know that this would involve some sort of higher level spell, most likely a summoning spell.
I'm getting out a sheet of paper and I'm trying to copy as many of these images as possible.
Don't. What? Lecter, don't. Someone.
Don't worry,
They spent 70 years. trying to
Two
get
notes
this.
about this. Wait a sec. Two notes about it. First up, I'm not writing them like in the correct order. It's literally just summing them up in one sheet of paper. And second, I'm writing this with my fucking finger, which means I can erase it at will.
I'm sorry, did Kilroy just say no lector?
Oh, character
That doesn't happen
development.
often.
Character development.
Rog's kind of chuckling because this is the first time that Kilroy is trying to stop somebody from doing something possibly dangerous.
They tried
How
doing the
is
Mario
this
Kart
happening?
game, but it didn't work. Tell them to wipe more.
So,
Get him
Okay,
angry.
I'm agreeing with that.
So,
I'm
this-
writing down continuously, but the second I copy the specific sign on the sheet of paper, I'm wiping the one on the floor with my foot.
alrighty. So, yeah, what rest are you doing? As you're basically on this like really nice slab of granite, just chilling.
Okay. What are we still doing here?
This looks nice.
Is it literally just a
People
slab
look
of
at it.
granite?
Yes, it's like a nice, perfect, like circle shape.
Hey, you guys want to fight that thing now?
No! What thing?
What thing?
No, the minute has passed. It has been banished back to the abyss.
It just
Oh,
stays
okay.
there.
Well, that's what
This is
banishment
probably
does.
thinking when it just teleports there. You.
Son of a bitch!
I can imagine the
Again!
dark. I can imagine Dark Vader. No.
So, Kirai, was there anything else that you found here, like, in the meantime?
No, I found a hand I burned.
A hand.
Yes.
Anything special with the hand, or just a hand?
I had necrotic. It came back to life. I burned it.
Okay, well,
Okay.
for formalities, this will count as self-defense.
So someone was trying to summon this. They spent 70 years trying to get it all.
Good
They
to
had it
know. I'm
perfect
continuing to write it down. It seems like a damn good reason to at least, well, take a note of what they did.
Should we, is the platform important in any way?
Yes, start crushing it.
Let me finish here.
I look at Lecter.
Once I'm finished, yes.
Alright, I'll
Crush
see
the
what
spots where there's no chalk yet left.
I guess I can try cracking the ground, but I don't know if I'm that strong to split the earth.
Well, they were trying to get the perfect shape for this teleporter, so.
Well, we can ruin that for them.
This is what I'm saying. Break Earth.
Alright. I'm just waiting for Lecter to give the all okay.
Like, pretty much the rhythm right now, for me at least, is copying down the symbol, wiping it away with the foot, giving you the clear to demolish that part.
Okay, so
Okay.
Omnius, what are you up to?
And just going across the circle, just finishing it off.
Am I still polymorphed, or did Lecter drop that?
I was polymorphed, and I dropped that myself.
Ah, my bad. Confused. So yeah, I'm just watching. I have nothing to do.
Oh,
Are we? Wait. Are we gonna be stuck here? Okay. Can you guys still do something?
If
Oh, I can-
necessary, I can repeat the same process we just did another 5 times at least.
so
Oh, good.
All right.
smashing and destroying the really nice little summoning circle that was a man's entire life goal to please a demonic prince is going
I'm about to ruin this man's whole career.
literally. Like there's
I'm looking for the spear again, if it will come back.
for a what now?
That
Oh.
thing that was talking to me.
Nothing comes out. Nothing comes in. You're all chilling. Wait, no, actually, give me a second. Yes,
Oh, shit.
you do see another scrying orb just pop above Ken. It's a nice apple size or not the big intimidating one that you saw before, and it just
Intimidating.
Yes, because the previous one was literally just a fucking fireball.
After dealing with dragons, you know what? Never mind.
So yeah,
I'm just looking at it. Waves.
Confused, I wave back.
Perfect.
Even the dog
What you
seems to
want,
agree.
Scribed Orb?
it just kind of
You know that's not my name.
it just kind of looms around, observes the surrounding area.
Staring at it. Come on, give us an answer. Come on, come on.
Your companion informs you, Kira, that scrying orbs can't really communicate with you.
The last one did.
The last one was different. And there's this silence, Kira, and then you just get another response from the companion. You're truly a child, aren't you? So yeah, smashing, breaking, cleaning.
What are you, 70 years old?
Casual. So yeah, breaking, and eventually, after a good half an hour of just nice, good old construction work, you demolished 70 years of work.
I'll be grabbing the one that actually has the symbol still that we cannot get rid of and put in the bag of holding.
I mean, it's in the ground, so
Well,
Time to break out this piece of the ground, then.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
can you help with that? I'm basically smashing the surrounding.
yeah. You
So
break it, I'll just grab
interestingly
pieces.
enough, like the entire
How big is it?
how the blazing symbol is big enough to have it as a shield. Like a medium-sized
Yeah, that's a
shield.
bit too big, I believe.
It's up to you.
As
It's like-
shield, I'm pretty sure. Can I lift that? I'm pretty sure I can lift
yes, it's how to say this. Basically, the only part that you really lift up is like the symbol and a few inches surrounding the symbol of granite. You would say it's like 20 to 40 pounds of weight, but it's like
that. Yeah, I could carry these, but I don't know if you guys can.
I'm
So,
taking a piece of that with me.
Alrighty.
but
At least-
I'll just
of
start
the
grabbing some
general.
of the granite that was on the circle that was
Hey,
all filled up
give me the bag of holding.
Broken?
I'll put it in.
and then tossing it in the ocean. So if it does go back, they don't get the full circle.
So-
dimensional granite.
What are we doing with this piece of granite right here?
Taking it.
All right, open the bag of holding. I'll put it in.
By the way, while we're on the topic of the bag of holding, once we actually get to a new ship, I would like to do an inventory clear.
I mean,
Alright.
technically, flying by, you did see the old ship that you kind of rummaged through. If you remember that
I
one.
was talking about bag of holding.
We got two. So
Yeah, just generally
Who's gonna
looking
hold
for
the
everything, finding
granite?
out what the fuck we have.
So yeah, so who's gonna make their way back?
I would very much appreciate to go back to the island now.
Okay,
I'll
so
spend 5 minutes just throwing some of the granite in the ocean.
okay, so everybody's going together, flying on the back
Yeah.
of presumably Lecter.
Yes.
Omnius, you're also chilling.
Transforming back, waiting for everyone to get on.
Omnius, you chilling with the crew.
Oh, George.
Yes.
Oh, Omnius, my good sir.
Omnius, are you still alive, my good man?
Okay, so you know what's the funniest shit
Rest
ever?
himself.
There's about 50 minutes till shore, and I asked the question, what could possibly go wrong? Roll me a d10.
Alrighty, I'll do it.
Oh shit.
We're doomed.
Okay, Kira does it.
A
One.
1.
Gentlemen, we have a problem.
Kirai!
Kraken!
Kirai! Roll me a D810.
D800 and D10.
Yes, you summon another island.
Oh, would I see
We're
it?
just flying above it.
What you basically see, Kira, immediately just get a flashbang of fucking light again as previously, and your
I
companion
would
is like,
tell everyone to look away from that light.
nobody sees the light. Electro, you start to your fucking thing, even though even if you're polymorphed, it starts to tick.
I would be closing my eyes shortly
I would
before I
think
had
it would
like
still
blind
be
flying for a few
ticking
seconds.
since of my companion.
What?
Because I'm on Nectar, and my thing is over the level spell.
Wait, what?
My familiar.
What about
Would
like?
Nectar's thing still be going off with it?
Oh yes, it
Since I'm
would.
on top of it.
It would have been still going up. I just remembered. Yeah,
So
you-
that means that it's...
yeah, Lecter,
island
Lecter, as soon as you fucking like got a Kirai on yourself, you just get this fucking crackling noise all over yourself. Like,
Oh, hooray.
yeah. So yeah. And immediately all of you just getting blinded by immediate flash of light, and looking
son of a bitch!
and looking below into the island, you basically see a building. The whole area of the island is not more than like 60 feet of a circle. Like in all sides, it's just 60 feet. And it has like a fucking 6-story building in it.
Who wants to go to see the tower?
I'm still wiping my eyes.
So the first thing that you notice, this tower looks like it's been made with your typical brick and mortar. It looks uncomfortably like just a single pillar. There's no windows. There is a door at the bottom, and there's a hatch at the top of the tower.
Lecter, can we go on top of that tower?
Slight nod from
What
the
tower?
giant.
It's directly right under us. Not in the
I
pier.
can't see crap. I'm blind.
So the whole tower is a perfect square of 20 by 20. And it's basically like it's like just an odd looking tower made of just normal bricks in this like muddy background, and then it's the surrounding area is just covered in the sand that has like it's typical with every single island that you come across.
Time to open the hatch.
Okay, you're going for the hatch?
We're landing on the top.
Okay.
I'd be polymorphing, like ending polymorph. So
Oh wait,
yeah, but
wait,
still sitting on my
wait,
back.
no. Fuck. How much? Wait, what creature you are, Lecter?
Quetzalcoatl, the same as always.
What? How much it weighs?
It's a huge creature, so
Oh.
I genuinely have no idea. I can try to find it out.
Boy. That means we're going to crush the tower.
Yes.
Wait, oh no. Wait, what's going on? I think we're going down. What's going on?
No.
Depending on which source you're believing, it's somewhere between 100 and 200 kilograms.
Oh.
Which would be kind of funny, like they have hollow bones.
Oh.
The
Yeah,
irony
filled with
is-
gas.
The irony is, this thing weighs less than Lecter, depending on
Yeah.
which cannon iteration
So
you use.
basically, you land, and as soon as you get the full like weight on
Wouldn't that
it,
mean
you just start to hear crackling from below, and the fucking top of the tower just fucking breaks in, and just fucking you all collapse to the 5th floor.
Well, looks like we have another person that needs banishing again.
Oh, son of a! Okay, I can see now.
Anonymous.
This is
We're
like
in a
a
tower now.
So yeah, Omnius. Basically, what happened is everybody decided to leave the graphite after basically demolishing it and making their way back to the island, like to the Green Shade, and then stumbling to another island manifesting. And in this case, it's a 7-story tower that is 20 by 20 feet cube.
6.5 stout.
Yeah.
Good
Time
to
to
know.
get out of. Time to get off that wreckage and start searching.
I mean, it's not much to search. It's really fucking. It's a tower. You look around. It's made of bricks, as from the outside, the same coloration. It's empty. There is nothing in this tower.
Is there a basement?
Well, I mean, if you go floor by floor, at the one you crashed in, there is nothing.
That's why me
Since
and Wag
going
are
back up
searching.
doesn't really look like an option, I guess we would make our way down.
You see that there's no staircase going below. There's another hatch. You open the hatch, and the first thing you all smell, who can't smell, is a stench of fucking rot.
Oh,
Like fucking somebody died there like a long time ago, and it's still. It's like immense fucking. Like,
as soon as we smell it, close the hatch.
The hatch is literally gone.
No,
I need to open
no,
a
no,
window.
no, there's no windows.
I'm making one.
God damn it.
Oh no, you're going to collapse this whole tower.
Listen, if we collapse it from the top, in theory, it should just it shouldn't fully collapse.
it collapsed as soon as we landed on it.
Yes.
I think
if
this
we
thing
collapse
is
the
on
base-
its. I think this thing is ready just to crumble.
I gotta go for a bit. I'll be right back.
Well, how about we break it from the outside? Oh, wait, that's an even worse idea.
There's
Also,
obviously nothing in
Omnia?
here.
Well,
Omnia?
Yes.
Yeah, what?
Quick question. The definition of polymorph is that you can polymorph someone into a creature equal to their character level or lower, right?
Yep.
We can turn into fucking aboleths.
Beasts.
Ah,
Are
shit.
aboleths
Okay,
beasts?
that's the limitation. Well, okay, no then.
well, technically, you could a rock. You could some
Or I don't think the rock
dinosaurs.
is a beast either.
Plesiosaur.
Oh god, that makes it boring. Holy hell.
A whale.
Oh gosh.
I'm definitely going to homebrew my own version of
Dread centipede, Tyrannosaurus rex, giant ape, mammoth spiders, things like that.
Guess I'm going to have to look through 5e tools a bit more detailed in the future. Well,
Land shark.
Okay.
Land shark.
There's a list of
Ah.
beasts.
hmm.
I mean, having a ginormous sea beast would be fun.
I mean, being an aboleth would be awesome.
Being a megalodon.
Just quickly checking. Like, would there be anything else in the future that would be useful? Pretty sure there would be. No, apparently there's. The fuck?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
I didn't realize a face spider was a beast. I thought it would have been something else.
A face spider? That means people could get teleporting abilities. Well, phasing out of existence and such.
Ethereal plane.
Ooh. All right, boys, let's spider up.
I'll hold on my breath and try and go down.
Right now, our Rex isn't here. Like,
Yeah.
more or less
12
forced break.
minutes.
Why the hell?
Okay.
Okay.
Looks at
What's the
Lecter
plan?
like, we don't
Speaking of
need
the devil.
air, right? So
Let's just be like the cleaning crew. I guess we have to clean up everything before the breathing people can go in.
Okay, give me a second. Let's see if I can do this, because
Giant crocodile.
all of a sudden I
a
just
fun one.
got a fucking massive headache. Give me a second. Oh, that was fucking
What's going
nasty.
on?
Give me a second.
What's going on?
I just had a really fucking nasty headache. Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Giant octopus. Giant rat.
Oh god.
Migraine attack.
Giant sharks are huge. How big is a megalodon?
Oh god.
Enough to completely bite off the head of a blue whale.
Huh? Quincy, hi.
Hello.
Oh
Been a
boy.
bit.
Oh,
We're also
Quincy!
We're in session right now.
yeah. Also, not to mention the fact that we're streaming as well.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Not the best time. But glad to see you're alive.
Yes, likewise. Oh, dude, fucking, that sudden motion, it felt like I just fucking got stabbed with a fucking knife in my fucking head. What the fuck? Like literal in real life pain spike.
By the way, Phase Spider is a monstrosity from the. It's not a beast.
Okay. So, dude, I don't know if I can continue. Fuck.
If you
Wow.
can't, that's fine.
So decide what you want to do.
Omnius and Lecter would be going first down the tout. Like, they don't need to smell, they don't need to breathe.
I was going to hold my breath and do Dance Night hopping in.
Okay.
So go. I'll just wait till it's clean.
So
Organics in their lungs. Ugh.
Oh god. Oh boy. I don't know. Okay. So going below, you basically find quite a lot of skeletonized bodies, and you see that there is a small little staircase that leads to the third floor from where you are, Lexer and Omnius, but it's basically been barricaded with a bunch of furniture.
Well, time to get that out of the way then.
Yeah, let's get that moved. With no real regard to the keeping the quality of the furniture in any usable state.
About that, actually, does anything of it kind of look useful before that?
Chairs, shelves, bookcases, empty, of course.
Sad.
Yeah. Basically just a lot of stuff just to basically block the entire staircase going down. Unblocking bit by bit, you're revealed to a lot more corpses. Like you count about 30 in the small little 20 by 20, and all of them have basically decayed to the bone, just bones and nothing else. All of them still have some sort of resemblance of clothing, and it just there's nothing. And there's also a small staircase that leads even deeper. What would you like to do?
Even though it's... Wait, can I have that spell?
Alright, Lecter, let's make a bet. How much you want to bet at least half of these end up reanimating and attacking us at some point?
It wouldn't be the first time we met Necromancy today.
Hmm.
Before that... Would you say that I can use prestidigitation to lessen the stench of the undead?
Yes, you could. So just poking at the
I
random.
would, and just literally like shout out, get down here.
Okay. So the third floor of this is just horrible. Bunch of skeletons. And you can go down, and there's no blockade going to the second floor. What would you like to do?
There's what?
No, this current floor that you are is the third floor. There's no windows, no nothing. The the walls and the ground and some bits of ceiling looks like been scratched by nails.
Some kind of prison, maybe?
You don't see any metal chains, any entrapment tools. So, yeah, I'm gonna go down lower.
There's no reason to stay here, so yeah, why not?
Okay.
I'm guessing that it's pretty dang dark in here.
Yes. But not with Kilroy's dancing lights.
And I'm still wearing Devil's Side.
Yeah. So, yeah, it is going to the second floor. It is empty. A lot of scratch marks, all that, but there's no skeleton corpses, nothing in there.
Kinda sad. At least hope that there would at least be some stuff left. Who knows? Maybe it's been abandoned a while back.
Certainly aren't a whole lot of living organics in here. Doesn't seem like they had a
Yeah.
pretty good end either.
Certainly. I mean, there must be a reason why they're all dead.
Okay.
I mean,
Cars
age
winner.
comes to mind.
Is the smell gone from that place, or?
Yep.
Okay, well, I'm going down.
After
If it's
a
gone.
minute or so, the stench is gone from all the skeletons.
Anybody find something?
So,
Not yet.
second floor is empty, just a lot of scratch marks. So you're going to the ground floor?
Yep.
So the ground floor has a single skeleton, in like a corner opposite to the staircase, and basically complete the opposite to the door that leads to the outside. You can see it has a sword stuck in its rib cage, and you see by the motion in the skeleton how it's placed that the skeleton like kind of tried to take out the sword but failed. Also, he has these really nice jade bracelets on him that, well, I mean, despite being in skeleton form, they kind of still held in his bony wrists.
Lecter, do you think those are magical? Gilroy, what do you think?
Do I see anything magical in the room? Just by looking.
But the bracers and the sword.
I'll be
Pick them
glad
up
to.
and look closer to see what they are exactly, what they do.
Dude. Oh god.
I don't think you can identify that by.
You know, you should really use caution before touching anything.
No.
Process and shit.
I mean, technically, with the detect magic and true sight, you can also just detect what kind of enchantment is. Not enchantment, but like what school of magic can an item be enchanted if it's strong enough.
Can I examine the sword myself before touching it, of course?
Okay. From just perspective, it looks like a really well-made saber. No signs of rust or low quality. Looks still sharp to this day, depending on how much time has passed.
The sword looks in decent condition as well. Probably magical if it didn't rust, unless the air here is dry enough. But you know, most likely.
Honestly speaking, though, it doesn't look like a weapon for you.
It looks like a weapon. Maybe I could teach some of you to use a sword. If it's magical, maybe you'll get lucky.
If necessary.
I take out the sword with caution. Make sure I don't.
Okay.
But I think I'll leave the stage to Kilroy and the bracers for the next few minutes.
Oh boy. Both the sword and the bracer. No, the bracers are illusion, while the sword is enchantment-based schools. And as you pull as you pull Rog the sword out, you just hear a whimpering, and it just kind of echoes through the whole tower. All of you can hear it.
Sword's enchanted.
Maybe
Illusion
first.
bracelet.
Lecter, do you want to look at it? I offer the sword. Wait,
Place it
Who
here,
ha-
please. I'm literally summoning Tense's floating disc just to have like a table to put the sword at.
yes, you're 20 feet away from the table then.
I want my range, okay?
Okay, I put it on the table. All right. Let's see what this thing is.
Time to search through some more bodies.
Give me a second.
You should probably wait a bit, Kilroy. One thing at a time.
Oh boy.
If the table manifests, I would place the bracelet down and then continue looting.
I think I would try my luck with it. Identify then.
Kilroy, you adorable loot goblin.
I said what they are. It's illusion and enchantment.
We're trying specifics.
Ah,
So what are you doing?
Identify.
Okay, on what first?
The sword.
The saber is a +3 sword. There's nothing unique about it. Just that it's magical. It does not need attunement. It's a saber. It is 1d8 slashing damage and yeah, +3 to hit and to damage.
Is it finesse?
Yes, it is a dexterity weapon. It's a finesse. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
So you basically cast it for 10 minutes, like to right?
it takes a minute.
A minute,
Wait,
yeah.
what does it? 10 minutes? Not entirely sure.
I
do
think
the
the ritual
minute,
is
yeah.
10 minutes.
The ritual is 10 minutes. The normal spell is 1 minute. I'm casting it as a ritual, but using my Awakened Spellbook, so therefore for the first time it only takes 1 minute.
Oh, cool.
So
Advantages of being a scribe. If you want me to do the same thing for the Jade Bracelet, it's gonna take 10 minutes though.
So I mean, it's.
Do you inform us? Oh, sorry.
So yeah, but yeah, the tower made a whale while you took off the sword, but nothing looks out of the ordinary. Just like just a bunch of dead bodies on the 3rd floor and the 4th bit.
I'll make my
Omnius.
2nd floor.
Omnius.
Please repeat.
Okay. Omnius. I was going to ask, can you talk with the dead? Oh wait, no, that was Gibbet, right? Gibble.
Yeah, that's Gabble. That's not me.
Ah, darn it. Think we should bring a skull to get some info, or? Because I'm pretty sure I heard that one in particular wail a bit.
In that case, let's take that one. And I'm literally ripping off the skull.
There's no ripping. There's just.
You just grab it and pull.
It's easy. It's easy as breaking like a tube of pasta. It's really just. That's it. There's no force needed.
I have a strength of 13, so
Still.
I feel powerful.
Who wants this sword? It's not a weapon for me, obviously. Wait, does any of you know how to use a sword?
I can make sure I can.
Looks at Ken, who has, as I recall, a sword on his side still.
A rapier.
Ken.
That I do. Yes.
Ken Olecta, I think you can debate between yourselves who wants this saber.
Believe me, I won't use that thing often. I can use it if necessary, but I really would recommend to give it to someone else.
And it is then. So, ever used a saber? It's a pretty good weapon, good chopping power, Ken.
Mine tap my rapier, so very well versed at that.
Never used it though.
I think like once or twice.
I'll give it a few swings.
Once for combat, at least.
I offer it to Ken. Give it a few swings to see if it feels, right for you.
Okay.
Okay, you swing it. It makes a satisfying swish swish sound when you just cut the air.
I know what I make out of my own mouth, but what does the sword make? Instead, I'm not kidding. So what? It's a plus. It's a plus
Three.
3.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
Plus 3 classic saber.
I
So,
made my way to the down one floor to loot.
okay, so roll me investigation check.
You really sound in pain.
Oh, dude. Imagine imagine if somebody tried to play like have you ever seen what's it called? Those fucking people who throw
That one.
axes. So imagine if somebody just chucked into your skull a fucking butter knife like that, just fucking full swinging. It's like all of a sudden.
Remember how Lecter depicts his spell Mind Spike?
Yeah.
Literally
Oh
that.
God!
Yes.
3d8 psychic damage.
Ouch!
Giant
Yes.
nails stuck in the head.
Yes.
Wow,
I
someone
got
in
it
your
that
world must really hate you.
Fuck.
Attacking the DM.
Oh. I mean, it's fine now, but I'm just like really hoping that it's not gonna happen again. Because fuck me, that was fucking painful.
Hmm.
Yeah, I should probably get some decent sleep today. So I'm probably gonna.
Is
Huh?
is is
Let's
the
finish this
door?
part off and then.
Yeah.
No. We
Is-
can go. But like, so yeah.
Is the door like blocked from the? We're at the base, right?
Yep.
This is the tower. Is it
Mhm.
is the door blocked?
It has a simple lock, like a really simple lock, like one of those like like metal bars that you just go, but it doesn't.
Yeah, I bashed the lock or open it if I can.
It's not even hard. It's literally just lifting up the lock and just put it to
Oh
the
right,
other
it's
side.
okay.
And-
Is that I just opened the door.
Yeah.
Well,
And-
honestly, I think this was a pretty relaxing little adventure. Apart from being blinded at first, this
I'm
wasn't
almost
so
done,
bad.
Don't worry.
Lecter, you start to hear the crackling sound.
I would recommend that we get out of here, I guess.
Hector!
Kirai? Kirai?
I mean, Kirai.
Kilroy, you find jack shit. You fucking slip.
Apparently.
You fucking slip on the corpse and just fucking covered yourself in fucking bone dust.
Ooh, I thought it was gonna be corpse goo.
No, there's no corpse goo anymore.
You're a little
Someone
too
grab
old
the
for
jade
dust.
things.
Hey, maybe it would have been oil.
Time to make my way.
Okay, this may be a bad decision. I'm interrupting my identify on the jade bracelets.
Mm-hmm.
And simply because I somehow have to think on the fly, I'm just putting them on.
Oh no.
After that, I'll go into polymorph and ready everything for the flight.
Okay. So, everybody gets on board and flies away as Lecter, as seconds after seconds, the fucking crackling is getting worse and worse, and as you fucking go off the island, it's basically, it feels like a fucking vibration, like it's a vibration seat for all of you, just like and then with a fucking sudden flash of light, the island disappears.
Oh, thank God I wasn't looking that time.
So, where would you like to go, Lecter?
Back to Green Jade.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. So you bypass the ship by the shore, and then you take another 30 minutes, and eventually make your way back to Green Shade.
There we go.
Okay.
That was something.
I hope this doesn't cause any harm. Just looking at the thing currently sitting on my wrist. I may have cursed myself just now.
Well, can you remove them?
I'll try.
They remove.
Oh,
Okay,
Vector, I
so
also got 4 items for you to identify, Foy.
Didn't get finished yet.
Oop.
I'll be busy then.
Oh, so with that being said, I'm gonna go. Cause yeah, I'm gonna call it. Cause fuck, dude, I don't really wanna fucking have that another fucking spike. Fuck.
How much time
Get
did
well
we get
soon.
into this
3
campaign?
hours.
Oh, that's good. I think
2
that's
hours,
pretty much it.
50 minutes.
It's not bad.
So yeah, short, but I guess next week is gonna be longer. Cause fuck.
That's fine.
So yeah,
We
with
still
that
had
being
fun today.
with that being said and done, yeah, you fucking Kira just fucking banished twice an individual. Just to...
At least we had a good laugh about something.
We did.
So with that
Well,
being
that's
said
cool,
and done,
yeah.
you got exactly 15 seconds to say whatever the fuck you want before I banish the thing.
Everybody wish
It's
Eric
been
gets
50
better.
minutes.
Yeah, dude. Hope that headache gets better.
Oh,
It's
dude,
no fun.
it's not even a headache. I feel okay, and
It's a shock.
Feel like a migraine.